this line to be so big.
Perhaps if you intend to visit other planets.
Oh my god, the way I just audibly gasped at this line. This is one of my favorite lines in the MCU. And it's not because I think Marvel knew what they were doing at this time, like they were foreshadowing what was to come, because I don't even think they knew what was to come at this point. But it's one of my favorite, most underrated lines in the MCU because it's such an incredible testament to how far the MCU has grown since that movie. Like, you hear that line in the theaters in 2008, and you're thinking like, yeah, of course, right, Tony Stark in space, good joke, Jarvis. Because at the time, our minds were so small compared to where they are now and thinking about what's possible in the MCU. Right now, we're talking about the multiverse. But back then, the MCU wasn't a thing. It was just this one movie that we were seeing for the first time. And so the idea of Tony Stark going into space, I was like, what? How? Why? No, it's not possible. There's no reason. But then fast forward to his last appearance in the MCU with Endgame, and he starts off in space. And I think looking back on that quote, how none of us probably thought twice about it at the time, I think it's such a beautiful testament to the MCU and how it's grown in ways we couldn't have possibly fathomed back in 2008.